Chris Brown is not all that.
Over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby. Need it, baby. Need it.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl TheKelseyJanae, and I'm back with another video. This time we're gonna do a Q&A because I just started posting on YouTube, and y'all don't even know me, and I don't know y'all. So let's get to know each other, right? I asked Instagram to give me some questions, and everybody on my Instagram ain't saying nothing. Okay, so we went to our good old friend ChatGPT, AI if you want to call her. Okay, and I asked my little ChatGPT to give me some questions, right? Because she know a lot. Okay, and we're just drinking on water throughout this video because why not? This bottle is on my Amazon storefront, and that's linked below. But let's get into it. Since the last video that I posted, y'all ain't really missed much in my life, but let's really get into the meat and potatoes of everything. So, question number 1. What's one thing people get wrong about you? I think that people think that I'm mean, and I'm not mean. I'm just very bold and mistaken. I say things that others would not say, and it's not me like being rude or like wanting to be cocky. Is me telling the truth and being open and honest, because a lot of people in today's society just be lying for no reason, lying to save feelings, lying to save face, and there's no reason to be doing all that. Quite frankly, I feel like everybody should have like the decency to be respected and to have that respect for others as well. So I think that's what people get wrong about me. What's a random fun fact about you that most people don't know? So some people do know it, but not a lot of people know it. But I'm just gonna put it out there for the whole internet to know. I eat mayonnaise out the jar. Yes, I eat mayonnaise out the jar. Out the jar. I'm talking about in it, okay? I'm eating mayonnaise out the jar. It's not like I will just be like, oh, I'm craving mayonnaise and go eat it. But like if I go in my fridge and like say I'm making something else and I'll be like, oh, let me snack on this real quick. I take a knife, get up in there, and I'm licking it off the knife, and then I put the cap back on and put it back in the fridge. Like it's not nothing like, oh my god, I'm craving mayonnaise, but like it's a snack. So that's a fun fact. I don't know how fun it is because a lot of people don't like mayonnaise, but or Miracle Whip. I call it. It's Miracle Whip. That's the one, with the blue top, red words, Miracle Whip. So that's one thing. That's a fun fact about me. What's something you've healed from that changed your whole mindset? Okay, let me take my glasses off for these. And those are just blue light glasses, but they're linked to my Amazon storefront too. One thing that changed my whole mindset, I would have to say, like learning that in a relationship that their friends aren't your friends. And I'm not saying that in like a you can't be friends with them, but just know at the end of the day, they loyalty gonna lie with that person, regardless of the situation, regardless of what they tell you, regardless of how y'all relationship may have built, it stemmed from their relationship with your partner. Now, I've had situations where I was also friends with them prior to me and this person ever getting in a relationship, but same thing. They friends ain't your friends. Like I used to get upset about like not being invited to places that they were inviting the person, and it's like, well, I'll be like, dang, like I knew them too, why I ain't get invited? And I just had to come to the realization, like them his friends, not your friends. So I think that's like the biggest thing that changed my whole mindset. And so now I just be like, my friends, your friends, and ain't no crossing no boundaries in between, none of that. Like it is what it is. We can go out, we can have fun, but at the end of the day gonna end. What's your zodiac sign and do you believe in it? Whole time I'm Beyonce. Whole time I'm Beyonce, okay? I am a Virgo. My birthday is August 25th. big Virgo, beginning of Virgo season. Maybe, oh, September Virgos are the best, blah, 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 blah. We Virgos at the end of the day. And yes, you could tell an August Virgo from a September Virgo, but like at the end of the day, like I said, the day gonna end and we all gonna be Virgos. So do I believe in it? To an extent. I think that some people go overboard and like being like, oh, one sign is this way, they all like this. But I do think like there is a difference between Virgo men and Virgo women that people don't really understand. They be like, oh, I hate a Virgo man. I've only met one Virgo man in my life, and he was very nice. Shout out my friend. But other than that, like I feel like Virgo females, we be cool. We all like the same thing. Like we perfectionists. Like I'm a perfectionist, but to a certain point. But I'm also a procrastinator. But some Virgos are like that. Like we want things to be so perfect that when it doesn't happen, then we get stressed out. But if other people don't do it for us, we're gonna do it ourselves. And I think that's where the procrastination comes in because you kind of expect other people to do their part and then it doesn't happen. So then you like, okay, I'm gonna keep pushing it off, I'm gonna keep pushing it off, and then it never happens. And so then we gotta come in and, reel it in. Yeah, if y'all seen Beyonce's video, like her tour video for Renaissance, then you understand when she was like, this gotta be perfect. What are y'all doing? Like, thought we already had this together. So yeah, I'm a Virgo. Short answer. Okay. What's your favorite way to romanticize your life? I love a good bath. Love a good bath. Put me some bubble bath in there. But I am childish. Sorry. And I can only use bubble bath that's unscented, and so it'd be like the kids brand, but like it still make bubbles at the end of the day. Okay. So I put me a little bubble bath in there, give me a little wine, take a bath, watch me a good TV show. That's that's my idea of romanticizing my life, or doing my own nails. I do my own nails. I do press ons. I don't have none on right now because I took all my nails off because I got something to do this weekend. But doing my own nails, doing my hair, making sure like my maintenance is up to par. I think that's one of my main things of making sure I romanticize my life. Let's get into the next question. What trend do you secretly love or hate? Oh, this is a good question. I hate, I hate this new trend of like, I don't know, like the 90s fashion or like early 2000s fashion. I don't know. I feel like I'm talking like my mama. Like when I was younger, my mama used to be like, we used to do that in the 70s and the 80s. Like it's just coming back. Like we been did that. Why would you want to dress like that? I think that's kind of how I am right now because like, why are we bringing back capris? Why are we bringing back gauchos? Why are we bringing back the Soldier Boy big t-shirt, big old pants? Like, why are we bringing this back? Also, why are we bringing back, or not even bringing back, bringing to fruition this like Barbie brat style, like these little bitty bubble skirts, like I don't know, like dressing like a doll or dressing like kids, like the bows and the hair overly girly. I feel like I should be left for the kids, and I don't like you. But like, if you do it and you make it look cute, you do you. I ain't hating. I just don't like it personally. What's something petty you'll never let go? People not telling me happy birthday on my birthday, but you mad because I didn't tell you happy birthday on your birthday. What? Try again. If you do not tell me happy birthday on my birthday, I do keep receipts. So when it's your birthday, you will not be getting told. I don't care how many times I watch your Instagram story, Snapchat story, Facebook story, like your Facebook post. I'm not telling you happy birthday because you didn't tell me happy birthday. Simple. Simple. Call me petty. I don't care. You should have told me happy birthday. And it resets every year. Or say your birthday before mine. And I tell you happy birthday, but then you don't tell me happy birthday. You won't get one the next year. Promise you that. Promise you that. Stamp that. Gotcha. Um, what's my toxic trait? My toxic trait. I like to bring up the past about everything. It don't matter what it is. Like I just told you, I keep receipts. I keep them CVS long. You hear me? CVS long. Okay, I don't play. You tell me that you supposed to do something, and it's 2-3 months later, you still ain't did it. Heard you. So what about da 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 da? You said da 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 on this day at this time. You said this. Cause don't ever tell me you didn't say it. You don't remember it. Nothing. Cause I do. I do. Call it toxic. I call it being resourceful. I call it making sure that you stay by your word, regardless of whatever situation it is. Regardless of whatever situation it is. I don't care. I think that everybody should keep receipts. And I think everybody should be able to be held accountable at the same standard that you want other people to be accountable for you or to do things for you. So, yeah, that's what it is. Call me toxic. I don't care. Let's get into the whole YouTube thing. Y'all didn't learn a little bit about me, but let's get into the whole YouTube thing. Why did you start your YouTube channel and what is your goal with it? So I started my YouTube channel because everybody in my whole life, since I've been watching YouTube since I was like maybe like 10, 11. And that's when like YouTube was just now popping, like just now popping. And people hadn't even started doing vlog shit. People were still doing beauty content. And I was just engulfed into YouTube. I was like, wow, I like seeing people's real life. Like me, I like watching documentaries, true crime documentaries. Like I don't like things that are like fake. I don't want to see a rendition of this, that, and the third, and it's fictional characters. I don't want to see all that. Give me the real stuff. So I enjoyed seeing people in there doing things that were real, not reality TV, not nothing that was fake or scripted back then, at least, because YouTube now is a little different. But I've always enjoyed watching it. And even before like podcasting came out, I had like this thing where I was like, dang, like I wish I could just watch or like listen to people's videos, because a lot of time I would watch long form content well over an hour or something long, and I just watch it to listen to them, like to listen to them talk, because not necessarily I don't have to see what they're doing, but like to listen to what they're saying. And then like 2-3 years later, podcasting popped up, and I was like, dang, like I should have just did it, because I knew like that's what was coming next. Like people attention spans just weren't the same, and to sit there and watch something is different than sitting there and listening to it, right? I was just like, that's interesting. Of that, like you see people do it, and then I have been watching it and consuming that content. It's just like, why don't you do it, right? Like I pick up the camera and I pull it out for Snapchat when I'm at the parties, and I, hey, so like, why can't I pull it out and post it, right? So that's really why I started my YouTube. It's because like I record stuff anyway. Like I record my friends, I record what I'm doing. I be goofy and just post stuff on my Snapchat all the time. So it's like, why not put it out for content? And it's like, it's not for content. Like I don't care if I make money from it. I know that is a perk of doing YouTube, but I think right now in the climate that we're in, everybody is kind of itching for a bag and looking for the easiest bag. And YouTube is not easy. I've been on it for what, like 2-3 months now, and posting content, editing content, like it's not easy. It takes a long time, and it is almost like a full-time job. But like it's like the 5 to 9 after the 9 to 5. If y'all ever heard that saying, so yeah. What I want to, my goal with my YouTube is just to grow, put out things that I like to put out, content like this, like, and hopefully it reaches target audience, people who resonate with me, and who like what I'm doing. And yeah. What are 3 things your followers can expect from you? Not even calling y'all followers, subscribers. When we start building like a little kumbaya, a little family, a Hakuna Matata moment, then we gonna come up with a little name. We're gonna come up with us a little tagline, a little phrase to call y'all. But what y'all can expect? I say, let's see. Y'all can expect realness, okay? Nothing fake about it. Coming straight to you, straight cut it. That's what it is. a little bit of comedy. Like, I don't think I'm funny. My friends think I'm hilarious. I'm not even capping to you. They think that I'm funny. And I do nothing that's like entertaining at all to me. I just be talking and I tell it like it is and they think it's funny. So you can get a little joker here, two or there, or whatever. And three, um I don't know. Just being me. I mean, you can expect TheKelseyJanae. That's what you can expect. That's your third thing. Realness, comedy, and TheKelseyJanae. And that's all that needs to be said. Because I am who I am. I'm not changing for nobody. Um, if it don't work, whatever. But I'm doing this for me. I'm doing it for fun. Um, and hopefully, like I said, it reaches its target audience and we can build something here. And if not, at least I can say I did it. I tried and it failed. But I don't fail at a lot of things in my life. So, okay. And I'm not no quitter. So that's what's going to happen. So let's see. Let's see. Last question, and we can wrap this up. Let's end on a fun, kind of spicy one. What's your most unpopular opinion? My most unpopular opinion. My most unpopular opinion. Don't hate me. And if you do, oh well, keep it to yourself. But Chris Brown is not all that. Chris Brown is not all that, I fear. I'm so sorry. I don't like I get it. I get it. For his time period when he came out and what he was about, he was doing it. But he kind of went downhill and like he got some bops. I'm not gonna fake it that he got bops. He got some like, oh yeah, that's my jam. But the craze, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't. My sister, she loves Chris Brown down, honey. She loves him down. Like traveling to all his tours, free him. Free him because he is currently locked up. They did just lock that boy down right before his tour started. So, but yeah, that's my unpopular opinion that I feel like Chris Brown kind of overrated. But that's my business. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Cause if I tell y'all who my favorite artist is, and if you seen my other videos, you know who my favorite artist is. You're gonna be like, he's the save it for your mammy. This is my channel. Okay. That was my unpopular opinion, not yours. So yeah. I think I'm gonna end it there. That's enough questions for today. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, okay? Currently, as I'm filming this video, it is 5:30 on Friday, May 16th, and I'm at 36 subscribers. So let's make a goal. Let's try to get to 50 subscribers by like mid-June. Am I shooting myself low? Probably, but 50 by mid-June. I think we can do it. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and come back for another video.